Hello friends, it's Johnny here and welcome once again to my channel. So last week I shared with you a conflicting message with my point of happiness being tied to people and things. I shared with you how I used a 3-step research process to marry these points together to make a lot of sense to me. I just hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned as I share with you the solution part of this 3-step process. Alright, so this is how I used the 3-step research process to bring these two conflicting messages together. What Sean said was actually the real situation or the reality, and what I was talking about was the ideal situation where I want us to get to. And then at the end of the day, the solution is the fact that we can separate our emotions from ourselves. So I just want to make the fact again, as I shared last week, that we are emotional beings and we make our decisions based on our emotions. We make our decisions based on love, hatred, bitterness, kindness. There are a lot of decisions we make based on our emotions. And there is one thing that I want to share with you. The biggest ability that we can possess is responsibility. Our response ability, how we respond to things as they happen to us. As things come to us, how do we react to it or respond to it? The best thing is to respond to it. If you react to it, it's like getting angry immediately after someone provokes you or annoys you. Instead of thinking about the situation and how you can go about it, naturally you want to jump in. That's how we are as people. But then the ability you need to build is responsibility, how you are going to respond to your situation. So two people will go through a similar situation, and one is going to go out so negative on it and another person is going to go out so positive on it, or is going to grow through the process and another is going to go through the process. One reacts to the situation and another responds to the situation. So one sees growth with challenges that are coming, and one sees difficulties, struggle and pain and hurt and all that, even though they all go through the same thing. But then one says, what lesson am I going to learn from this pain? And they decide, and actually they find something positive even with something negative that they go through. So the greatest ability that you can have is responsibility, by separating your emotions from yourself. So when something happens to you, you relax, think about it, and then respond accordingly. And that is what I can say about how we can actually bring the reality as close as possible to the ideal situation that I'm talking about. It's only just about trying to bridge that gap. The reality is just like we are at one side of a mountain and the ideal is at the other point of a mountain. So our ability to actually climb over this mountain, that is, the solution is actually found in this mountain or at the top of the mountain. That's where the solution is, and it's not going to be easy. The ideal is not an easy point to get to, so you have to climb up, you have to go through a lot of difficult situations. The truth is, it's really difficult. Like climbing a mountain, it's not going to be so easy to climb over. Trying to separate your emotions from things that happen is going to take quite a while. You have to practice it. It should be a kind of a lifestyle. It should be in your awareness, in your consciousness, so that whenever you approach a situation, you know that, okay, I'm not going to react to it, I'm rather going to respond to it, and it's not going to have authority over me. So that is one way that we can actually bring our reality as close as possible to the ideal. So thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, suggestions, or anything that you wish we improve on, just let me know in the comment section, and don't forget to like and share this video, and see you again next week.